So it's Thursday. 5:30 in the morning. Now I have to get up for work. This is my first day off in over a month. I forgot what it was like to sleep in. I have not had a day like this in a long time. Being able to do whatever I want during the day. I played a bunch of Heroes of the Storm, got back into Space Engineers, played a little bit of Guild Wars, watched some Netflix, and actually this worked out really well. I have Onet coming in finally. Right now I have Shaw. I think I'm at 60. Well, I pay for 60 megabytes a second, but for some reason I'm getting 70, which I'm not complaining about that. Because it's 1 o'clock now, and they're supposed to be here any time between 2 and 4. And then once that's set up, I think it'll be awesome. I don't know, we'll see. I don't think I'll notice the 20 megabytes difference. I probably won't notice that. I'm pretty sure I'll notice the upload speed. Actually, I don't really know. I don't really know much about upload speed. Onet just finished up in the apartment, and it's kind of up there. It's kind of where they have to go through the telephone jack. The way he had it at first, it was kind of all the way up there, and it was just kind of pulling on the corner here, so I threw an extension cord. I kind of just would rather put it there, but I don't know if I should put it right beside the microwave. That might not be a good idea. And then I was going through everything, and I didn't really like how everything was set up with, so I've started moving things. I'll have to do some vacuuming, because you can see what I did is I started sketching here. You can see this is how I have my first place. So I have the TV there, which is here. So spin it that way, so you can see the TV stand was there, and then I had the couch was kind of along here, and then my computer was in the back there. So I was like, yes, you can tell here. You go up and it's just the one. You only got one mode of moving. So I did a whole bunch of other sketches, and then I ended up going with kind of this one here, where the TV is gonna go along here, and then the couch is gonna come back along there, and then that there I'm gonna put it on its side and kind of somewhere around here, because then I can use both sides instead of just having all of that unusable space. This is awesome. The doorbell you just heard. That was my neighbor. She brought over some stir fry, so I could eat some stir fry. That's pretty awesome. So we were talking about Onet when they were setting everything up, and I was going over everything, and then she's like, "Oh, okay, stir fry." So I was like, "Oh, that's awesome." And then, yeah, I'm gonna eat that. Well, that was very nice of her. Well, I completely lost track of time moving everything around, and then there's the doorbell. It's time to get back to all this crap. Cause yeah, we're gonna put that'll go outside and go down there, and then I don't know. I might put the computer maybe there or over there. But what's nice, I'll be able to go in and around, go outside, that'll be that stuff there, the computer will be over there. And when I have people over, or when I get a roommate, then it'll make things a lot simpler too, because then it already feels like there's a lot more room. But it's also kind of because there's all that empty space there and everything's just shoved into the corner. But it would take me another, I don't know, I guess 45 minutes, because I gotta plug all that crap back into my computer, because it's all just kind of jumbled there. And then we'll see how it turns out. Ew. You can tell I really like dusting, because you can see the previous marks of where I had things before and then where I put them after. It's mostly done. Here, I'll come back over here so you can see. Step over those blankets. So now when you enter, it's like this. It honestly feels like there's a lot more room. I think it's spaced out a lot nicer than it was before. I can also get another bookshelf there. Yes, you can see. Ah, I don't know where I'm going. See, now that's on its side. I can put stuff on both areas. See, I've got to bring out some of my books. I'll stuff that in there. Over in the kitchen. Bam, so there's that going up to there, right? Because we originally couldn't find something like that. But turns out, there's one over here. So I'll have Onet come back, hopefully. I guess they're saying their next available time was Tuesday. So yeah, that's the plan. They'll come out Tuesday and get that finished up. Right now it's working. I'm supposed to get 50 by 50, so 50 upload, 50 download. But when I did my last speed test, I was at, it fluctuated from 20 to 30 upload, and I think it stayed around a solid 30 for download. So I'll have to talk to them about that, because that's, if I'm paying for 50 by 50, I want 50 by 50. Oh, ooh, check this out. See that? That's my Doctor of Divinity. For outstanding recognition upon completion of studies of the doctrine of the faith. Bam! Seal of approval. And on this side, the bearer hereof has been ordained. I'm a legally ordained minister. I have been since 2011. Although 2011 was a lot better of a time, because nowadays Universal Life Church isn't recognized as a normal church. It's okay, so Universal Life Church was created. It had a basic good idea. So there were some smaller towns. They were far away from larger towns that had actual churches. So it was expensive to get a minister to come out. So the original idea of the Universal Life Church was so that people that were all the way far off in those distances, they had a method to, have someone ordained so they could get wed, and then, people like me started to use and abuse it. So I think it ended up costing me $30 or $40 to get both of it done, and then the stuff sent down to me was the piece of cake. I tell everybody that I had to everybody that I show it to, I tell them that I had to do some studying and I had to work hard for it, but no. I spend zero time at all working on it. I just put in my name and my credit card number, and then they sent it to me. So yeah, there was people like me that kind of use and abuse the system, so now Universal Life Church isn't really recognized as that legitimate of a church. I don't understand why. So now, I think all of Canada and most of the states don't recognize the Universal Life Church as a legitimate church, so people ordained through it and they can't really do anything anymore. I mean, like, I can still do some things. I can preach. Well, I think it was I can do any of the normal things that a minister could do. I just can't wed people. It's the only thing I can't do in Canada. I think there was something on their website about I can legally preach a sermon, although I don't think you have to be a minister to preach a sermon. I don't know. You might have to be. I'm going to have to look that up now. I'm kind of interested. So that's true. I'm going to start my own church. And I'm going to have weekly We'll do weekly Sundays where I'll preach the gospel. Whose gospel? I haven't decided yet, but it all depends on if it's if being a minister has anything to do with being able to preach. So that'll be pretty exciting. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. I'm kind of happy with how this all turned out. Now there we go. It's not so blurry. Yeah, it's kind of. You can see I like Dairy Queen, mostly for their blizzards. I really like their new mini mini M&M's blizzard. I used to be a huge Smarties fan, but now it's just M&M blizzards all the way. It's all I want to eat from that place. If I could, I would have an M&M's blizzard every day. It would be delicious, and I'd probably get fat. Well, I'm probably gonna get fat anyways, because I'm lazy. I don't like to eat food. But if I had blizzards every day, I would get fatter, even faster. I'm really excited to see if this works. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Legend of Zelda Monopoly. I don't know what I'm going to play with right now. Most of the people I know out here, where I live, they went home for the not the holidays. The facial recognition just is recognizing my left foot. Oh no, not anymore. They all went, because our school starts in January and it goes for 3 months, and then we have online classes from February until November. They're not as extensive. I don't know, they're not as crazy as what it's like when we're in class, because it's mostly on the job assignments. So come January, people will be back out here. I think I have people coming out. Maybe we'll play it. I have a group of friends coming out the first week of December for a Guild Wars video I want to make. Yes, it's very far ahead in advance, but that's because we need several days to get it done. So that'll be exciting. And I forgot what I was talking about. I was talking about, yes, my friends. Well, I think they're my friends. They never talk to me. I don't have very many amiibos yet. Oh man, I'm really lazy today. Those are all I have. There's also another link behind that link. Let's see if I can. And there he is. Oh, there he is. Oh, wrong way. Planet Earth felt like it was missing something, so I fixed it. I want to play some more Heroes of the Storm. I used to play League of Legends a lot, and I invested way too much money into it as well. I haven't played that in many months, but I'm really enjoying Heroes of the Storm. I played it a few months ago, then I stopped for a while, and now some friends got me back into it, which it's kind of, I'm afraid of spending too much time on that and not doing what I should be doing.